What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, and today we are bringing you some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay. Here we are using the ASM-1, playing some Momentum. I actually just got on to test out this patch like maybe an hour or so ago, and this is before or right around when the patch notes just released, so I hopped on. I got, into a couple of games. I got, these games here, and then I eventually got off because obvious reasons why I don't like this game. But we're going to get all into that within this video, especially the patch updates, because this is a huge list. The update was like 605 megabytes for me, so that is a pretty hefty update, and I will have a link in the description below so you can look at this update on Charlie Intel as well, so you can click the link and view everything that was been updated about this game. So you could take a look for yourself, because I'm not going to go over every single thing, because then we would be here until the 4th of July, but, I'm obviously just going to, go over, like, the main updates that people want to hear about, and then the UI updates and all that you could look for yourself, because they're not, like, big game-breaking, changing things. So, here we go. So, the first thing, it's official patch notes. The game update came out on Xbox One and PS4. Now, look at this. There's what the hell is wrong with that? Xbox One and PlayStation 4 the update came out for. Why didn't the update come out for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3? I know that the update on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, that it kind of happened. They already kind of nerfed the BAL, as I made a different video on. But still, the update should come out at the same time. There's the first flaw. Let's see how many other flaws are within this patch updates. The next thing that we can see down this list is security and anti-cheat updates. Basically fixed a bunch of those. They also fixed like different hacks within, or glitches throughout the map, and exploits where you can get in and out of the map and inside different walls. I made one video on that that I was actually in a game on, so I believe that is now fixed. They had store updates. They polished the store. An emblem update, some custom layers. Next, we get into a whole bunch of UI updates, which I said you could click the link below. There's a bunch of those. There's a bunch of in-game updates, which I'll go over some of these. There's some Momentum ones where the mantle propped overlapping with the 2x indicator, the taking icon overlapping the flag screens. They added reload, low ammo, and no ammo HUD notifications on all weapon loot. So they fixed a bunch of stuff. They fixed like some Goliath things, as we could see here. Goliath getting stuck, Goliath out of the world exploits, just different random things. Then we have some clan updates, which I don't really care about, clans, but I guess they added 3 things. They widened the clan invite details window to accommodate long clan names, which is just like a small fix. Added warning message when transferring ownership of a clan, and added clan member position display label to the clan roster. Just some little things. They updated some challenges that needed fixed, so like the fixed far-sighted challenge requiring the 4 long shot medals instead of 3 to complete. They fixed the different things like that. They fixed the issue with the superstar challenge where it did not prompt the player that 6 or more people are needed to complete the challenge, and they fixed an issue with the crushing victory challenge where it would not track properly when there are less than 6 players in a match. Now the next part is the most interesting, and a lot of people actually want to know about this, and that is the weapon balancing. The no adjustments affect the base weapon and all loot variants. So like, let's say for example they nerf the BAL 27 and I have a variant of the BAL 27, then it is going to affect the variant as well, all the variants of the specific gun. So here we go. The BAL 27, obvious nerf. Obviously we knew that was going to be nerfed. It damage reduced, max damage range increased, or decreased, I mean to say, and recoil adjusted. So we got a damage reduce, which is obviously good because the fire rate is just insane. The max damage range decreased, so that means that it doesn't have as good of a range, and the recoil adjusted means that it probably got a little worse, because why would they make the recoil better? Because it was basically already like a laser. There was no recoil on the thing. That's fine. Now, in playing in this patch, I will add my own thoughts. In playing in this new patch, everyone is still using the BAL. Like, literally, there's nobody that's not. I'm trying to use different things, but literally lots of people are still using the BAL, and it's still the same gun to me. I see no difference. So either I'm just not seeing it, I haven't played enough, or I don't know what the problem is, but I just don't see the BAL nerf. I mean, I really don't, to be honest. The next one, the HBRA3 got max damage range decreased. What were you thinking, Sledgehammer? What were you thinking here? It's like nobody complained about the HBR. Nobody complained about the HBR. And you basically nerf the range on it. Well, that's great, Sledgehammer. That's great. That's like another flaw right off the bat. The gun was perfectly fine. It didn't even need a nerf, and you nerf something. You're basically like Treyarch. You basically nerf stuff like the sniper, or you buff stuff like the the LMGs and stuff like that that don't need to be buffed, like in Black Ops 2. And then when it comes to like assault rifles and SMGs and stuff, you just instantly nerf the things that don't need to be nerfed. It's just, I don't know what your system is over there, but the HBR3 did not need a nerf, so that is something that's incorrect. The ASM-1 we get onto, which is the gun I'm using here, the max damage range increased. That is perfectly okay. Like I said, I did notice that this gun got a little bit better, so I started using it, and the MP11 max damage range increased, so the same thing. I never tried that gun out, but I'm pretty sure that the max range damage increased. Now, next we move on to the EM1. The EM1 is an energy weapon, as we all know, but wait, don't they categorize these updates by, like class, sections? So next we have the EM1, the PM3, then the XMG, and then the Amelie and the Pytech, all basically are the heavier kind of weapons within the game. Where is the KF5 on the list? Where is, the SN6? Where is that on the list? Where is the range buff for that? Where's the damage buff for that? The KF5 is the longest SMG in the game. It doesn't compete with any of the guns. It's still a problem. Only 2 of the SMGs out of the original ones were actually updated, which is pretty sad to say because SMGs still suck in this game, and they only updated 2 of them. Not good, Sledgehammer. Not good. There's another flaw. But anyways, after the MP11, we get into the EM1 Quantum. Energy weapon, not Quantum, because that's the DLC. It's just the EM1, energy weapon, but there's the Quantum variant. But damage increased on the EM1. Honestly, that is just, stupid. Look at this spawn, dude. Look at this spawn. Oh, man. Oof. Ugh. Still bad spawn. We're going to talk about that at the end of the gameplay, though, or at the end of the patch notes that I'm talking about. So we have damage increased on that thing. That thing is just overpowered now, like it was on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 when that update came out a little bit ago. Then we have the EPM3, never used it, but apparently the damage increased, the ADS time decreased, so that's probably a good thing because I hear that gun sucks. The XMG I hear sucks, but the damage increased in the lockdown mode increased, so that's pretty good. The Amelie and Pytech both damage increased, so, hopefully those guns will be a lot better, and we could get the BAL to stop being the number 1, because in every game that I still go in, the BAL is just number 1, it's just there. Now, we have some score streak updates as far as the next one. So there was an issue where the system hack graphic would remain on the broadcaster's screen even after the system hack event was over. I did notice that glitch, so hopefully that has been removed, I mean to say. Fixed an issue with the care package drone delivery if system hack is activated at the beginning of the delivery. I'm pretty sure that means if you call in a care package and then someone calls in a system hack or something like that, and I guess the care package would still come in or something, and it's not supposed to. I'm not really sure on that. Fixed an issue with not being able to kill care package drone, probably with Stinger missiles trying to, take out the drone that actually dropped someone's care package. Fixed an issue where all medals earned with operating the kill streak would not appear on the screen. That's just a minor problem. A rare issue of players losing the ability to activate score streaks while moving a turret. That's kind of like a rare issue because really no one really uses that turret. Fixed an issue where the player could have the weapon dropped after coming back from a controlled kill streak. Fixed the issue where the player wouldn't be able to trigger game objects while using the ripped turret. Fixed an issue with the Paladin where friend or foe overlay would remain on the screen if you joined the Paladin and you immediately exited. And it fixed an issue where the player would get credited with assault drone challenges when they use the map-based score streak instead. So that's basically it for the score streak. The next they have broadcaster UI updates. I'm not really going to go over those. They have esports setting updates, which are different ranked play updates. and I'm trying to look through. They did some different things in Capture the Flag. Like, one of the things that they did in Uplink was remove the ability to they added a distance limitation to passing the satellite ball, which is actually pretty good because that thing you could throw like 1,000,000 miles anywhere you want. So I'm glad they did that in Uplink. It says they altered the spawn logic to prevent cluster and spawning near the hard point. Now, this is a list in Uplink, so in the Uplink category. So, and I haven't played Uplink since the update, but I could definitely say, as you saw before with that spawn, the spawns in this game still completely suck, and the connections aren't really that much better. But the spawns definitely are horrendous in this game still, and they did not update it. Broadcaster changes in momentum, map-specific updates. Many of the following updates here are basically applied to all the maps. So they fixed a lot of player out-of-the-world exploits. Also applies to Exo Survival. Fixed the aerial assault drone and recon drone out-of-the-world exploits. Fixed rare spectate cam issue. Fixed the rare tactical exploit or tactical insertion exploit and infected. Fixed the Warbird out of bounds exploit and fixed both various clipping issues with the Goliath. And then it just fixed some Exo Survival global updates, which fixed the score number in the Exo Survival action report, fixed an issue where players would get share package medals using the partners in the Goliath streak, and fixed automatic revive issues at the start of the next round. That is basically all the patch for this game that came out, and to be honest, I'm still not having fun with this game. I don't know what this year is going to be like here on my channel and just in general, as far as the general like playing of Advanced Warfare goes and how the actual videos of Advanced Warfare go, but so far I'm not really enjoying this game. I'm going to be honest. I'm not one of those people that are going to come out there and say, oh my god, Advanced Warfare is so great. You know, I'm just not one of those people. I'm really not enjoying the game, and the main problem for me right now is the connections and the skill-based matchmaking. If those problems can get fixed, maybe, you know, I could start getting back into it, but right now the game is broken. It's unplayable. There's just so many things to go on to in this game that are just unplayable that I just don't even feel like playing the game. But I don't know what I'm going to do about that, fellas. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to see how time goes on and see what other things I can do. But that's basically it for this gameplay. If you did enjoy the patch notes, leave a like and subscribe for more Call of Duty content. Also, leave a comment below on what you think of the patch notes. So, you know, like, what are your experiences with the patch notes if you ever played on it after you actually downloaded the patch, and what you think should be changed from this patch, or what you think you saw different. And you know, just let me know, because I really don't have any intentions on going back and playing this game even right now, because I just can't do it. I literally get so frustrated with the game because it's just unplayable for me right now that I just can't play it, and that's the truth. I'm telling the honest truth here. You know, if I don't, like last year when Call of Duty Ghosts was out, I didn't really like Call of Duty Ghosts. So, you know, I said that I didn't like Call of Duty Ghosts. I didn't keep it a secret until the very end and say, oh yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts was great. Yeah, it was. No, I tell the truth here. I'm really not enjoying Advanced Warfare at the moment. I don't know if I ever will now. The DLCs and stuff like that maybe will get me back on the track, but so far, I'm just not really enjoying the game, and it's just my personal opinion on Advanced Warfare. The game moves a little too fast for me. I can't really keep up with it, just all that stuff. And I'm going on now again, but I'll see you on whatever my next video happens to be. And again, leave a comment below on what you think of the patch, and I'm out. Peace.